Let's talk about something that can't wait. Protecting autistic individuals from tragic police misunderstandings. The CDC declared that in the United States, 1 in every 45 adults as well as 1 in every 31 children is diagnosed with autism. This translates to over 7 million people with autism. Which means every day, police officers are meeting autistic people at traffic stops, inside their homes, and also inside the schools they attend. But here's the problem. Many officers aren't trained to recognize autistic behaviors and don't have the proper de-escalation tools to provide autistic individuals safe space during stressful situations. Things like stimming, avoiding eye contact, or struggling to communicate during stressful moments, these are all typical for someone on the spectrum. But to an untrained officer, they can look suspicious or even threatening. That misunderstanding can escalate quickly, and sometimes it turns deadly. Let me give you a few heartbreaking examples. In April 2025, Victor Perez, a 17-year-old autistic nonverbal boy with cerebral palsy, was shot by police in Idaho. He was behind a chain-link fence holding a knife, and within seconds of the officers arriving, the officers opened fire. He didn't survive as he was sadly later removed from life support. Or take Lyndon Cameron. He was just 13, running from home during a meltdown in Salt Lake City. Police shot him 6 times. And Charles Kinsey, a behavioral technician, was shot by police while helping an autistic man in Florida. Kinsey was lying on the ground with his hands up when he was shot by police. In Massachusetts in September 2017, Lindsay Bashai Torres called 911 for medical assistance for her 10-year-old son, identified as JT, who was having behavioral issues related to his autism. 2 Worcester police officers responded to the scene and allegedly used excessive force by pinning the boy to the ground and breaking his arm. These unfortunately aren't isolated incidents. In 2023, Jarquez Johnson, a 23-year-old autistic man, was tased by deputies in Florida who claimed he had a knife. No weapon was found. In 2024, Francisco Diaz Burgos, a 30-year-old man with autism, was tased repeatedly after a traffic stop. These are just a few of the names we know. What's even more alarming? According to Hands in Autism, about 20% of people with autism will interact with police, and by the age of 21, at least 5% will have been arrested. According to Autism Speaks, disabled individuals are 7 times more likely than others to interact with police. This is a pattern we can't ignore. The good news? Solutions exist. There's a pillow-padded safety barrier and de-escalation training curriculum that's been quietly protecting the autistic community for 10 years across the country, created by a paramedic and proud dad to his autistic daughter. This isn't about blame, it's about keeping everyone safe. We can give officers the tools they need to recognize autism and react with care, not force. So, if you're an advocate, a family member, or just someone who cares, see how these personal protective barriers and no-contact de-escalation strategies can save lives. It's time to protect our autistic community before another tragic incident happens. Please visit yoursafeandlove.com for more information or to help in our mission to protect the autistic.